The iPhone Air 2025 is finally here, and Apple might have just changed what we expect from a smartphone forever. This thing is insanely thin, lightweight, and looks like it came straight out of the future. But the big question is it really worth upgrading to, or is this just Apple's flashy new flex? Let's dive right in. So the first thing you'll notice when you hold the iPhone Air is its jaw-dropping slimness. It's just 5.2 millimeters thick, thinner than a pencil and lighter than almost any flagship phone in the market. It feels unreal in your hand, almost like holding a metal sheet that somehow still packs full flagship power. Apple redesigned the entire internal layout to fit the new A19 Bionic chip, a next-gen processor that's built on a 2-nanometer architecture. This thing is fast, like seriously fast. Apps open instantly, multitasking is buttery smooth, and gaming on this phone feels console level. But what's impressive is how Apple managed to keep thermals cool despite the slim form factor. The new vapor cooling system actually works, which means no overheating, even during long gaming sessions or 4K video editing. Now about that display. Apple's calling it the Air Retina XDR, and it's stunning, with a 120Hz refresh rate, 2000 nits of peak brightness, and ultra-thin bezels that make it look like pure screen. Watching movies or scrolling social media on this thing feels like looking through a piece of glass. It's that immersive. Now let's talk about the cameras. Apple has taken a new direction with the iPhone Air by using a dual-lens 48 megapixels main and 12 megapixels ultra-wide system. And it delivers. Photos look crisp, vibrant, and natural, and the low-light performance has gotten a noticeable boost thanks to the new Photonic Engine 2. Video recording now supports cinematic mode at 8K 30 FPS. That's wild for a phone this thin. And if you love shooting handheld videos, the stabilization on the iPhone Air is next level. You can literally jog with it, and the footage stays smooth. Another big upgrade is the satellite SOS and location tracking. Apple has expanded it to cover most of the continental US and even Canada. Plus, the new emergency sound beacon can help rescuers find you faster if you're lost. The battery life is actually surprisingly solid. Up to 18 hours of video playback, which is impressive for how slim it is. It's using a new graphene-based cell design that charges faster and lasts longer. With the 45W MagSafe Air charger, you can go from 0 to 80% in just 25 minutes. And yes, USB-C is here. Finally, the design is pure Apple minimalism, with matte titanium edges and a glass back that changes shade depending on the lighting. It comes in 4 colors: Air Silver, Midnight Blue, Blush Gold, and Graphite. Now, for the catch. The base model starts at $999, and the Pro version hits $1,299, so it's definitely premium. But here's the real question. Is it worth it? If you're coming from an iPhone 14 or older, this is a massive leap forward. Faster, lighter, better cameras, and that design alone will turn heads. But if you already have an iPhone 15 Pro or Pro Max, you might want to wait, because the differences are more aesthetic than functional. Overall, the iPhone Air 2025 is Apple showing off its design dominance and hardware innovation. It's not just a phone. It's a statement piece, sleek, futuristic, and incredibly well built. But what do you think? Is the world ready for a phone this thin, or has Apple gone too far with design over practicality? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit like if you'd love to try this out, and don't forget to subscribe to Digital Dive for more honest tech reviews and deep dives every week.